to my channel. Please excuse the lawnmower and bits and bobs in the background. Matt mowed the lawn. Maple is currently digging or hiding her treat in the garden. It's a new thing she started to do, but then she comes in and cries for it. But she's really hiding it right now. She's actually like in the bushes. Has she done it? Oh, she's shaking off. Oh, she's done. She's coming back in. But I used to give them to her so that she'd actually be quiet, but now she just hides them and then comes back and is really annoying. So it's actually not very productive anymore. But anyway, today I'm bringing you some Tupperware recipes. I'm going to do 4 of my favourite Tupperware recipes for lunch, things that are easy for you to take into work, things that you potentially would reheat, some things you don't need to reheat, so it's completely up to you, obviously, you know, what you have available at work. But yeah, I've got a mixture of recipes and I'm really excited to bring you through them. So let's go. We are starting with a shrimp taco bowl. So I think this is probably one of my favourite ones to start with. So before we get into it, I just want to start by saying the shrimp taco bowl is around 530 calories and 50 grams of protein, which is literally insane. So I started with chopping up an onion. I literally used half of this onion and then the other half for another recipe further down in the line. I really wanted to have, you know, fine chopped pieces of onion. I then sliced a lime. I sliced it in 4, but I actually sliced it into 8 after. I then chopped up some lettuce. I don't love lettuce, so I really try and shred it. And then I cut up some tomatoes, which is obviously just for my salad. I then also added some cucumber. I am a cucumber queen. I love cucumber so much. Obviously with this salad you can just choose the salad use like that you wish, that you like. I then chopped up a wrap and I literally quartered it and put it into little slices like a pizza. I then sprayed over some oil spray. This is natural oil spray rather than Fry Light, just because it is a little bit better for you, less processed. And then I covered it with some peri peri salt, which is honestly delicious. Popped it into the air fryer for around 5 minutes, and yeah, it was super quick and they were super crispy. I then added in some tomato paste, some garlic and the rest of the onion into the pan before popping in my prawns. Now I used cooked prawns just because that is just what was easy and quick and a little bit cheaper at the shop as well, before layering together my bowl. So I just added some pre-cooked rice, just again for convenience, layered everything together, and then I literally popped on top some coriander and some guacamole before topping as well with the lime. And that was it done, guys. It was done in literally 10 minutes. Okay, so next we are going in with a Greek salad. This is just a little Greek salad bowl. I love Greek salad. So I added obviously chicken for protein, added some Greek yogurt, some onion powder, garlic powder, and then paprika, and just mix it together. This is what I always will coat for my Greek chicken. I then popped it into the air fryer and it took around 15 minutes. It actually took around 13, I think. It was literally so quick where I chopped it so finely. I then used the rest of my onion, chopped up some more lettuce, some cucumber and tomatoes yet again, just because that is exactly what I enjoy, but also I suppose what goes into a Greek salad usually. I also chopped up a pepper this time just because it is really refreshing. And again, what goes into a Greek salad normally, I suppose quite a lot of the time they don't even usually use a lettuce. I've just used it obviously to bulk up the portion size. So once I chopped all of that up, I literally popped it all into a bowl together, and I used 30 grams of feta as well. Now for the dressing, I just used salt, pepper, and then some lemon juice and a tiny drizzle of olive oil. But again, you don't have to have the olive oil if you're trying to save some extra calories as well. Just made sure that I had it a real good like mix up with everything, and so that like the lemon juice, the salt, the pepper was all over everything. I then popped 3 mini pittas into the air fryer. You can literally toast them as well if you prefer. These are just from M&S, so quick and easy to use. And then I loaded the bowl with obviously all of the salad, then chicken on top and some crumbled feta. And in the side, I literally put a little tub of tzatziki that I literally just bought pre-made from the shop. Tzatziki is honestly my life. And then added in the 3 mini pittas, and that was it. This again was maybe one of my favorites too, because those mini pittas are adorable. I wish I'd made them myself.
People, that's in my YouTube video, you licking the counter.
Get off. Yeah, does it get your nose out that? Ow! It's my bum, no. Go find the trachea girl. Now, don't mind Maple being an absolute horror. This is a creamy chicken pesto pasta. Now, I normally would use like a light cream, but I actually used Greek yogurt this time and it was pretty good. So I was pretty impressed. 520 calories for the portion and 41 grams of protein. So I literally fried off some chicken just with some seasoning. I used some garlic and then obviously garlic powder and onion powder. Popped in some frozen peas into the pan, which just made it a lot easier, and then popped some water onto boil, ready to fill with pasta. Whilst the pasta was on to boil and the chicken had been cooked through, I then added the pesto, the yogurt, added then in the pasta with a little bit of pasta water to make it a little bit more creamy before putting it back on the heat and topping with some parmesan. This honestly is such an easy recipe again, and so delicious, so filling. If you feel like you want some more veggies in there, I just would normally add some more spinach, maybe some more peas, or whatever it is that I feel is kind of needed, but it's so easy, so quick, and again, super delicious. I absolutely love pasta. Now we are on to a sesame chicken and noodle pot. This was only 377 calories and an insane 47.9 grams of protein. I was pretty impressed with this. Now I just seasoned my chicken with garlic, soy sauce and a little bit of sesame oil, so make sure you do weigh out everything. Again, the sesame oil, I literally used less than a teaspoon. I then popped it into the air fryer for around 15 minutes yet again, and boiled the kettle before putting a nest of noodles just into a pot and topping it with the boiling hot water. I literally just had to leave this for 5 minutes. I did also add a little bit of vegetable stock just to have the noodles feeling a little bit tastier. I then popped the noodles when they were done in literally 5 minutes into the jar, topped with the chicken that I'd cooked, his Maple being an absolute terror, licking it again. I then had some pea shoots, which are my absolute favourite. I'd either use pea shoots or pak choy, whatever I have in the house. I actually had both. I topped with some onion and then some sesame seeds before having a little pot of soy sauce on the side so that I can pack it ready for lunch. And guys, that is the end of today's video. If you have enjoyed this, please don't forget to give me a little like or subscribe, and I promise I will get some more recipes up very, very soon. See you later.